If you own an LLC and you're trying to figure out payroll, I get why it feels confusing. Some people say that you need to run payroll right away. Others say that you could just transfer money from the business account over to your personal account. And honestly, both can be true depending on your situation. So in this video here, I'm going to walk you through how to set up payroll for an LLC in a simple, practical way. We'll cover who actually needs to be on payroll, what information you need before you start, how to get things set up correctly, and the biggest mistakes to avoid so you don't create tax headaches for yourself later. And also, I do want to say that I'm super excited to partner with Your Payroll. I actually use them to run my own business, so I am thrilled to have them sponsoring this video. That said, make sure that you watch this video all the way through, because one of the biggest LLC payroll mistakes happens when owners pay themselves the wrong way, which does seem harmless at first, but it can create tax problems, penalties, and a huge mess that's much harder to fix later on. So before you start issuing paychecks, right, you need to fully understand who you need to pay. And this is where a lot of LLC owners get a little bit tripped up. So if you own a regular single member LLC and you're making a small amount of money, or you have not elected to be taxed as an S Corp yet for the tax benefits, you usually do not pay yourself as a W-2 employee. In many cases, you take an owner draw, which is basically moving money from the business account over to your personal account. But if your LLC has employees, then those employees generally need to be paid through payroll. And if your LLC is taxed as an S Corp and you actively work in the business, you'll usually need to pay yourself a reasonable salary through payroll before taking extra money as distributions. Now, contractors are different. They are usually paid separately and may receive a 1099 instead of a W-2. So the first step is simple. Know whether you're paying yourself, your employees, contractors, or a mix of all three. And once you know who actually belongs on the payroll, the setup process becomes much easier. So with that cleared up, the first official thing that your LLC needs is an EIN. An EIN, which stands for Employer Identification Number, is kind of like a social security number for your business. Now, you'll usually need an EIN to open a business bank account, hire employees, register for payroll taxes, and set up payroll software. Now, if you already formed your LLC, you can apply for an EIN directly through the IRS website for free, and it takes like 10 minutes to fill everything out and get the actual number issued to you. So it's pretty easy to do. Once you have your EIN and your state payroll accounts all figured out and set up, this is where a provider like Your Payroll can make the next steps a lot easier. Instead of doing this manually, you can use a system that walks you through the rest of the setup instead. Now, no pressure to click right now, but if you want to check out Your Payroll at any point to get this help, go ahead and click right up here, because they're currently running a special limited time offer for new customers that you can join into. Now, that said, next, assuming that you aren't using payroll software here, you may need to register for state payroll accounts. So let's talk about that. Now, this is the part that people often skip because they assume that payroll is only about federal taxes, but states usually have their own requirements too. Now, depending on where your business operates, you may need a state withholding account, a state unemployment insurance account, workers' compensation insurance, or even local payroll tax accounts. And this matters because your payroll provider may ask for these account numbers during setup. Now, if you don't have them, payroll can get delayed or your filings may not be connected properly. So before running your payroll, check your state's employer requirements or ask your accountant what accounts your LLC actually needs. And once your tax accounts are in place, the next thing that you really want to do is gather everything that you'll need before payroll day sneaks up on you. So for the LLC, you'll usually need your legal business name, EIN, business address, business bank account numbers, and any state payroll tax account details. Now, for employees, you'll need their legal name, their address, their social security number, start date, pay rate, direct deposit information, and completed tax forms like a W-4. You also need Form I-9 to verify that they are allowed to work in the United States. Now, for contractors, you'll usually collect a W-9 as their legal name or business name, tax ID, address, and payment details. The big point here is this: do not wait until the day payroll is due to start gathering everything. Payroll setup is much smoother when all the information is ready before you start. And after you have all the right information collected, the next decision here affects your cash flow, your employees, and how often payroll has to be processed. So you want to pay extra attention here. So you want to choose how often you're going to pay your people. Now, common payroll schedules include weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. Now, this decision matters because your pay schedule determines how often payroll will run when employees get paid and how often cash will be leaving your business. Also, make sure that your schedule follows your state's rules. Some states do not allow certain workers to be paid only once per month. So, don't just pick a schedule based only on your convenience. And once your pay schedule is picked, the next question is whether you should run payroll yourself or use a system that handles most of the hard stuff for you. So once your basics are all ready to go, you have to choose how you'll actually run your payroll. Now, technically you can do payroll manually, but for most LLC owners, I do not recommend this. Payroll is not just writing checks. It's not that simple. You have to calculate your wages, withhold taxes, track deductions, make tax payments, file payroll forms, issue pay stubs, and send year-end forms like the W-2s or 1099s. And while it is possible to do it yourself, one small mistake can create problems that carry through the rest of the year. And if that mistake shows up in your tax filings, the fines, the cleanup work, and the stress can easily cost way more than what you would have paid for a payroll provider in the first place. And that's why for most LLC owners, I recommend using a payroll provider like Payroll. It's built to help small businesses handle payroll without having to manually figure everything out on their own. And if you want to check them out, again, you can go ahead and click right up here because they are currently running a special limited time offer for new customers. And frankly, I really don't know how much longer they'll have the offer. So make sure that you take advantage of it if you're, kind of looking around. That said, a good payroll system can help with direct deposit, tax calculations, employee onboarding, contractor payments, payroll reports, and many of the required filings. And this is one area where being cheap can backfire. If payroll is wrong, you may spend more fixing the mistake than you would have spent using a good payroll platform in the first place. Now, once you choose the system that you want to use, the setup itself is actually pretty straightforward, but this is where small mistakes can cause some really annoying problems later. So first, enter your LLC's business information, including your legal name, address, EIN, and your business bank account. Then add your state payroll tax account information if your state requires it. Next, you want to add the people that you're paying. So for employees, enter their pay rate, salary, or hourly status, tax withholding details, direct deposit information, and any benefits or deductions. Now for contractors, you'll usually enter their business details and payment information. And then you want to choose your pay schedule. So select how payments will be made, and then just review everything carefully. Now, before moving forward, make sure that you double check names, social security numbers, bank accounts, pay rates, and tax settings. Small mistakes here can lead to really annoying problems later, so you really want to avoid it. And once everything is entered correctly, the setup part is done. So now you're moving from building the system to actually sending out your first payroll. So this is where you actually approve payments, right? Now, if someone is hourly, you'll either enter or with time clock integration, import their hours. If someone is salaried, you'll usually confirm their regular salary amount. Then you can add anything extra like bonuses, commissions, reimbursements, or deductions. Now, before you approve the payroll, review the numbers carefully. Look at the gross pay, taxes withheld, deductions, employer taxes, and net pay. Now, gross pay is what the person earned before deductions. Net pay is what actually hits their bank account. Also, pay attention to the approval deadline. If payday is Friday, you may need to approve payroll a few days earlier for direct deposit to process on time. Now, once everything looks right, you can approve payroll and save the reports for your records. And one cool thing with Payroll is that you can actually also set payroll to run automatically on your schedule, which is a great perk if you want to be mostly hands-off after everything is all set up. Now, just keep in mind that, automation, it does not mean that you can, completely ignore payroll. You still want to make sure that your records, tax filings, employee details, and year-end forms are handled correctly. All right, so once your LLC is running payroll, you need to stay on top of the ongoing responsibilities, right? Now that usually means payroll taxes must be filed and paid on time. employees need accurate pay stubs, W-2s need to be sent after year end, and contractors may need 1099s. You also need to keep payroll records organized in case there is a tax notice, employee question, or an audit. Now, this is another reason why Your Payroll can be helpful. It can remind you about filings, keep reports organized, and reduce the chance of missing something that's important. For instance, they actually generate and provide the W-2s and 1099s as a standard part of their service. And still, even if the software does a lot of work for you, you are ultimately responsible for making sure that the information is correct. So check it out once in a while to make sure everything's going smooth. Now, even if the setup does look simple, there are a few payroll mistakes that can quietly create problems in the background. So let's go ahead and cover the ones that I'd really watch for myself the most. The first mistake is setting up payroll when you only needed owner draws. Now, if you're a regular LLC owner with no employees and no S-Corp election, payroll may not even be necessary just to pay yourself. And the second mistake is the opposite, which is not running payroll when your LLC is taxed as an S-Corp and you actively work in the business. Now, in that case, you generally need a reasonable salary, but talk to an accountant so that you better understand why this is if you aren't familiar with the rule. Another mistake is misclassifying employees as contractors, which can lead to tax and legal issues. Also, you want to avoid forgetting state payroll accounts, choosing a pay schedule that violates the state rules, missing payroll tax deadlines, and failing to keep clean records. Payroll is, not something that you want to guess your way through. When in doubt, ask a CPA or a payroll professional. So that's how to set up payroll for an LLC. And the main thing to remember here is that payroll is not just about paying people, right? It's also about taxes, records, deadlines, and compliance. And that's why using a provider like Your Payroll can make the process a whole lot easier, especially if you don't want to manually handle all the calculations, filings, and payroll details yourself. And one last time, if you want to check out Your Payroll, go ahead and click right up here to see their special limited time offer for new customers. Also, let me know in the comments below if you're setting up payroll for yourself, employees, or contractors, because that can really change the process quite a bit. Now, as always, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.